You know what they're here for. They are not happy with the God that we follow. One of them's just cut our heads off, but he's just got the good news himself. There's blood everywhere on the battlefield. Oh yes, and welcome to Total War Attila Medieval Kingdoms 1212 Modern. We got a custom battle coming your way, and let's just take a look at the tail of the tape. We are taking up the Kingdom of Scotland here, fighting against the Maranid Sultanate, and let's just see who we are taking in a battle. We, of course, for our general, our lords, bodyguard, our heavy shock infantry with an excellent charge bonus, which is going to be very handy indeed. And we're backing it up with our dismounted Hospitaller Knights. Yes, a tier 3 unit, and this is going to be the deciding factor, these guys right here. And of course, we're taking into some Scottish Highlanders, some Scottish Foot Knights, and of course, we're going to get some archers. We are defending our, I believe it is an unfortified port assault up in way up here. Where is this? York, is it? I was saying, I don't know why that says it's York, because it's not even in England. And of course, let's just take a look at the Maranid Sultanate, who we are fighting. They are taken in. Let's take a look at the unit info there. The Cade Bodyguard, excellent charge bonus once again. They're taking in some light speed infantry, 2 units of those, some light melee infantry, and we've got 2 Guzates, our tier 3. So these tier 3 units are going to be the decisive factor for them as well. So without any further ado, let us start the battle. Okay. Oh yes, and here we are, and it is I guess a foggy morning today, but just have a look at the ocean there. It is looking fantastic. Oh, and have a look at this little amphitheater here. It's looking fantastic. And where are our men? They should be in the center of town here, and let's just get a good measure of the men. They are actually taking up the battle here on the coastline, so we should pull, of course, our men all the way up here, because this is where the enemy are going to attack. We should get our archers up on the walls here to fire down, and I believe we should put them actually in our extended shot, and let's go and meet the men out on the battlefield there. So without any further ado, let us start the battle indeed. Okay, and let's get our infantry units to maybe meet the men out on the battlefield here. Are they going to make a move? We do not know as yet, but let's just take our cavalry unit, because obviously we want to get them behind and maybe... Oh, and look, the farmers are running around. Let's get a measure of them. Oh yes, they are scared because the men, the desert dwellers of the Caliphate have come to spread the word by the sword of Allah. They are going to turn this Christian country, of course, into an Islamic one. That's what they're here for. These are the times of the Crusades, ladies and gentlemen, so they are going to do their best to try and show us the way of Muhammad and Allah. Blessed be upon his name, but not today, ladies and gentlemen, because our brave Scottish warriors seem to be jumping off the battlements, risking limb injury there. That's one way of getting down. Let's just take a look. What on earth do these men think they are doing? Jumping off the battlements is a much easier way down than jumping right off there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and these men are just looking at our Highlanders, looking out at the ocean, knowing that this could be the last day they ever see the sunrise. But as brave as they are, they will not have these Caliphate invaders taking us on. Let's just go further up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We got our shock infantry there. Our brave men are going to meet these men in battle, and we are going to head into cinematic mode and get a good measure of our men, and just have a look how gorgeous the shields are looking on these men. Have a look at the helmets too. There is no way these men are going to lose, and he's just catching up here. What are you doing, my friend? Get up there and join the men, and our Highlanders, of course, looking tough as nails. They're ready, they got their axes in hand, and these are the men of the day. Look at them. Now, if these aren't going to raise the blood of them Caliphate warriors, then I don't know what will. And here they are coming to meet us. Oh my goodness, they're going to send 2 in here. Let's get these guys to meet. Who is going to win? There's a bit of a standoff here. Oh, and they're going to charge. We're going to meet them, of course. And it's time for the cinematic mode. And let's get the Highlanders, of course, to come behind and flank them. Oh yes, and it is on like Donkey Kong. Let's have a look. Oh Jesus, the Caliphate. Come on, do it for Christendom, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's tier 1 against tier 1, and we're doing pretty well here. It looks like, yes, and we're cutting them down here, the square helmets. Come on, and what are the Highlanders doing? The Highlanders are throwing their projectiles at the men. That might be coming in handy, but what is going on over here? Okay. Let's get our... Oh, no, and it's going to be horses against horses. Oh, excuse me. Let's have a look. Are they our archers? Why have they come down here? Okay, let's get her. Hopefully these knights can take the... these foot knights can take on... What are these guys doing over here? Yes. If we can take out their cavalry, that will be a very, very good start. Let's bring up... What are our archers doing down here? They should be way back here, right? Firing down at the enemy. Okay, come on, man. We're going to win this. Yes, we are. Oh, my God. We've been flanked, though. This might be a bit of a problem here. But we aren't losing too many men. All right. Oh, look at the spearmen. They are looking tough indeed. And they are turning tail, ladies and gentlemen. Get him. Let's enter in a cinematic mode and let's just check out the action. Oh, come on. Look at those guys. You know what they're here for. They are not happy with the God that we follow. One of them's just cut our heads off, but he's just got the good news himself. There's blood everywhere on the battlefield. Come on, do it for Christendom. Do it for the Almighty. Do it for Jesus. Come on, Boone. This is the time of the Crusades, of course. Yes, here we go. Let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, that wasn't too good of an angle there. Let's go and have a look. Come on, let's see what's going on over here. Come on, man. Get him. Cut him down. Come on. Oh no. Oh, damn it. And that is one for Allah. That is definitely one for Allah there. Come on, my friends. All right, what are these guys doing? All right, so let's get them to, I guess... Okay, I think this is going to be a decisive victory here. Oh, what are these guys doing? They're running into our archers, but let us get our men, of course, to flank them from behind. Come on. Let's see, come on. Oh, yes, look at these men. They've just destroyed a cavalry unit. Do you think, oh, and look, they're going to charge in. Let's just get a good look at it. Come on. This is what it's all about. They are not going to win here. Look at these men destroying them, just cutting them to pieces. Oh, yes. Look at that, our heavy shock infantry there. Oh, and it's a victory. Yes, thank you very much. And we just cut that guy's head off. What an easy win that was. It just definitely came down to our men there. Our heavy shock infantry was just too much for the enemy. Look at that. As they turn tail and run back to the sand, gentlemen, back to the desert where you belong. But you fought valiantly, you did fight bravely, so we will spare you. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are victorious, so let's just exit the battle here. Quit the battle, and let's just take a look at the tail of the tape, of course. Just drink of water there. All right, so we deployed 496 against their 638. We were heavily outmatched, but as a percentage, we, of course, beat them. And we had the same units left over, but I just think the units that we had, these guys here were just the dismantled Hospitaller Knights were just far too strong, far too tough. And we also had our cavalry units in reserve there too, but we just destroyed everything they threw at us. But the Maranid Sultanate did fight bravely. I will give them that. I'm sure we will see them on the battlefield again. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make fun of my accent, make fun of my tactics. Leave a comment there if you want to see any battle. But thank you very, very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next video.